made them private. I don't know. I just didn't want to do, and the videos weren't that great. Also, I don't know if you want to do this because you'd have to kind of, I guess you wouldn't have to use cheats, but you'd have to be op to do it. I guess it would be kind of cheats. Um, shop. So basically put a like.
Right.
Cameron, just tell him what you want in the plugin. I already told him kind of what you want, but like any other things, any hidden features or anything.
So basically, it's just like a plugin where you can start a rent on another player. So it's going to be like, say, one player has like a hotel or something, and they have a plot, and then they trust that player with the plot. Then they start a rent. They do like /start rent, and
All right.
then the amount it is, and then how often the rent is, and then how long it lasts for. Or actually, not that. And then there can be like, and then once they do that, the other player would get the an accept thing. So it'd be like, do you accept this rent? And then when they like accept the rent, it would start the payment of that day, so it would automatically pay them that day. And then continuing that, and then the other player can cancel their rent at any time. So can the owner.
Yeah. Couldn't you
Jake
just
said
like use a plugin like this?
.tensi.org.
What?
That the link in chat. The link in chat right there.
What about it?
He doesn't want it to be linked with World Edit, Jake.
Okay. So just like
It doesn't. It's
you.
not a specific world like plot thing. I just mean like rent in general. That was just an
Okay.
example.
It just doesn't. Okay, so it's not an actual space. It's just charging the money every once in a while.
Yeah.
I could do that in what, Essentials economy?
Yeah.
Yes. Noah, how did you get? Oh, right, because I trusted you.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll join you. Or is it? It's not on Trusty anymore, isn't it?
No, it's
In what, Essentials economy? Well, that's stupid. That's for people who don't know how. Why don't you just port forward it?
Why don't I just what?
Why don't you just port forward the server so you don't need Hamachi?
I'm gonna put it on a hosting service, and my dad won't let me port forward because he thinks it's gonna break the router.
Port map it then, which is like port forwarding, but it's from your computer. You don't need router settings. Like Windows does it.
Just so you know, I'm live streaming on YouTube right now, so that you don't say anything that's like.
Cameron?
Jake said.
What did Jake say?
What?
He just sent you something.
See
Cameron.
that? You can use that just to port forward from.
Yeah, hold on a second. Let me go look at it.
Cameron, can you put chess shop for Redstone over there?
Chess shop for Redstone. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and also can you allow me to access chess so I can access the super smelter?
Do you want to use the super smelter?
Yes. because you said anyone who works in the factory gets to use the super smelter.
Okay. Container trust. Oh, okay. Please don't, And it's running
I
right
know.
now, so don't put anything in the chest until it's
Yeah.
off.
What were you smelting?
The gold that you put in the chest just then. Don't take the stuff down here. Just leave it in there so I can collect it.
I'm gonna put what is it? I'm gonna put the iron in there.
Okay.
Well, I probably shouldn't do that because that's how I get my pay. But whatever.
Yeah.
I'll just take the iron and actually, never mind.
Should I take one of these off?
No, but you need to add redstone.
Yeah, I'll just get rid of cobble. Actually, no, I won't get rid of cobble. It would be like... Yeah.
So, Jake.
Yes.
How long do you think that'll take him? Just as a general question for him.
Just charging rent? I should be able to get it done by this week.
Okay, hold on. Let me get a sign and a chest. So, where's the sign? Oh dear. There's a chest. Guess I'll just make a sign. Stick. There we go. Sign. Signs are my friend right now because I put signs everywhere in my shop, everywhere, like for my workers to read the things and stuff like that. Wait, are you able to open the chests for the shops?
No.
Okay. It should be like... There, that should work. I created one for redstone.
Okay. Also, Cameron, you should really get a texture pack.
Why?
Because the Minecraft texture is really ugly compared to mine. I can barely watch your live stream. No offense to the it's not your fault. It's more Minecraft's fault.
Oh, what texture pack is good? Like, Faithful?
Yeah, I use Faithful, but you need a somewhat decent machine.
Faithful is really just default textures, just higher quality.
Yeah.
I ran Faithful pretty well. And that's with my
It's only bad when
645.
yeah, graphics card's terrible. Even have one that's white. I don't really play much graphics intense games. Just like see.
Wait,
I
what
don't really
games
care
do you
about
play,
the graphics.
Jake?
I just like the gameplay.
What
The
games do
graphics
you
are
play,
nice.
Jake?
I mean, if the graphics are like really bad, then that's a problem. But if they're decent, then I'm fine.
Like Noah, Minecraft, Rocket League, Team Fortress 2, Portal 2.
Like Roblox,
Valve
I have
game.
semi problem with.
The
Not
only
running it. I just don't. I'm not too fond of the. What in the world just hit me?
Did Roblox for a bit. I couldn't do enough with it. I didn't really like how it works. And I started making Minecraft games, which I prefer a lot.
Can you turn
Yeah.
off the voice activity?
What?
Do you have voice activity turned on?
Guessing.
You should turn it
Yeah.
off because it really sounds weird.
Is it like delaying? It starts me talking.
Yeah.
It's more just cutting you out.
If you go into like the settings and then voice. No, is there anything in the super smelter?
Except the iron and the gold that
Okay, I
you
took
smelted
iron
and I
and gold.
smelted.
Alright, I turned on push to talk, but I can't just do open mic because I'm in the browser because Discord app uses up too much RAM.
Oh.
Wait, how much RAM do you have?
8 gigs, but I run a lot of stuff. And like IntelliJ, which is what I program in Cameron, that uses
Yeah.
like 3 or 4 gigs.
Yeah.
It's amazing, but it's a really heavy piece of software.
What's heavier, that or Eclipse?
And definitely IntelliJ.
I don't know what either of those are, but okay.
They're where how you like.
They're what's called an IDE, which is an integrated development environment, like code, like automatic code completion and syntax highlighting and like auto error checking and stuff. Sometimes it'll like give you suggestions on how to make it run better.
Or just like it formats it better, and there's lots of like custom keys, I guess you can say, to like do stuff, right? So you could code stuff in Notepad,
Yes, you could.
and then how would you change it into like how would you format it correctly?
Convert it to a jar. Or just to format it, you just hit tabs every time you want to indent for every line, and just memorize every single parenthesis and all the things
Yeah.
that you need to type.
Yeah. So if you copied the code from IntelliJ into Notepad, you could do that.
Yes, I could.
That's interesting to know.
Here, what should I call the plugin?
And Cameron, don't you have your own
Simple
custom
rent?
domain?
Okay.
What, Noah?
Do you have your own custom domain? Do you still have the camcraft.tk? Because he's gonna need to know that.
TK domains are free.
I know, but the service that they've used, that like the way I've been doing it, which is like going through the Windows router setting thing and then adding like a service or whatever it is, it stopped working for me for some reason when I downgraded to Windows 7.
Wait, why did you downgrade to Windows 7?
I wasn't
Windows-
trying to. I was trying to reset my Alienware because they had like a bunch of stuff on it, and I just wanted to reset it and clear it up and restart. But then the Windows 7 had some kind of corrupt thing. I mean Windows 10. And so I had to go back to the Alienware Windows 7 disk because I didn't have Windows 10.
Well, Win 7 is a lot lighter too. Like I feel like especially Win 8, but Win 10 a little bit. They're kind of designed for tablets, not really desktops. Like with
And
the
Windows
new start
7
menu and
looks
everything.
more professional too.
Yeah, I prefer to use Windows 7.
I'll probably use it until it goes out of support.
Yeah, this computer had Windows 8. Then I went back to Windows 7. Then Windows 10 came out. It kept annoying me to go to Windows 10. But I just kept Windows 7.
Yeah.
But Jake, if you want me to test the plugin out on, because I have a copy of CamCraft and Cameron has access to it, like not
Yeah.
access to the
That would be
folders,
the
but if you,
testing area.
yeah, we can test it out on my version of CamCraft. By the way, Jake.
Alright, I could also just do it on a test server with Essentials. That should work, but yeah.
Yeah, but I think Cameron's gonna want to try it out before he puts it on his own server, probably.
No, he can. I'll give you that. But it's just like a lot of times when I get an error and I read
Yeah.
it's also easier to have the console on my computer because I can read that really long error text that most people don't understand and figure out exactly what line the error happened on, and that helps a lot.
I tried upgrading to the Minecraft 1.12 on my server, and then I got 2 different plugins that had a no such method error.
Yeah.
Do you know how to fix that?
That's completely the plugin's fault, but they're using something called NMS, which is Minecraft's things aren't supported by Bucket, so you have to literally send packets of data out to the client, which is like the things that the server sends, and
Is
they're
that
doing
why,
that,
like,
and that changes every version.
is that why, like, sometimes if someone's hacking, like, I've watched a video on someone hacking on Minecraft, and they get kicked for sending too many packets? Like, is that why?
Yeah, some hack clients they try to cause server lag by sending too many packets to the server, which is sending a bunch of data to the server and lagging it out. So it makes it less hard to see hacks because people think they're just lagging.
Yeah.
Have you ever hacked before, Jake?
Yes, on Mineplex and stuff. Their anti-cheat sucks. They don't know.
Yeah.
Do you
Have
think
you
I should
seen
sell eggs? Do you think that eggs would be a good selling thing?
I don't know, people might want chicken farms. Jake, do you know the hack client Jigsaw?
I've heard of it. Never used it.
It's pretty good. It has like an infinite reach, but it'll crash high pixel servers.
Mm-hmm.
God, I want to see if this works. Oh, it does. It still works.
Like,
Interesting.
it's pretty crazy
Just
how
got
it'll
abandoned though.
do that. It's pretty amazing how every time you take something out of your inventory, Minecraft logs it so you can copy the world and it'll be exactly the same with exactly the same stuff.
Yeah, that's a 1.12 thing, I thought.
Really?
Oh, wait, when you're switching worlds? Or when you're coming back to the same world?
No, I'm saying if you copy a whole server folder and paste it in somewhere else, everything will be exactly the same, which is kind of amazing because even though it's just like code, like one like thing of code, like one dot of code, it's basically like every time you see a potato, it's just like one tiny thing that like thing sees, but like it's still pretty amazing that like it's just ones and zeros, but like
Yeah. That data also, that's not actually stored on the server. It's stored in the world file. If you go inside a world file, then go inside the
yeah,
players file. You'll see all the
yeah.
player data, and you can actually edit that with certain programs.
You can edit like what stuff people have in their inventory and stuff.
And ender chest, yes. And how much
Yeah.
health they have, and how much hunger they have, and their position, and their velocity and stuff. All that stuff that gets saved.
So you could edit a world so like when someone else joins, they'd be spawned like 100 feet in the air.
Yes.
That'd be so funny.
Do you think I should sell nether warts? Because I'm growing nether warts and I have no idea what to do with them.
I don't know. I'm trapped.
Uh-oh.
Okay, got out. Do you think I should use IntelliJ, Jake?
If you're
I
first
have.
starting, Eclipse works fine. I mean, IntelliJ just works better when you've been doing it for a while and you know how everything works. It's just like a lot of little shortcuts.
Yeah, I have it installed and I was gonna use it, but I can't figure out how to actually make a plugin yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I could show you that sometime. But once you learn how it works, it's pretty similar to Eclipse. It just has some more things, like better code completion and stuff.
Oh, Noah, do you remember back when CamCraft was actually going? Do you remember the player
Hmm.
named P5 Woody?
Yeah.
He messaged me on YouTube and I messaged him back and said that he could join once it's open again. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Wait, he said it in the chat?
No, on the channel discussion.
The live chat? Or what?
No, the channel discussion.
Where's that?
It's on your YouTube page.
Oh. Oh, there's 3 people watching.
I wonder who they are. It'd be interesting if you could see the list of people who are watching. You can only really see if they're watching unless they type in
Unless
chat.
they type in the chat.
Oh no, why are you AFK?
Because I'm AFK.
Oh, that's a good explanation.
Remember when Josh used to play on the server?
Yeah.
And he
Oh shoot.
and he stole all my diamond armor and never gave it back.
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah.
Was that back when we didn't have plugins?
Yep, that was the old good old days when you thought plugins were rubbish. Those were the good old days when you were like, Noah, let's just keep it vanilla, and now you're just like, Noah, let's just add some more plugins. Do you know anyone that can custom build plugins?
Yeah.
Yeah. As usual, I'm right. Oh, me.
Do any of you happen to have a copy of Essentials? Because I don't.
I do. I'll send it to you, Jake. Do I have to send it? Can I send it through Discord?
It should, unless it's too big. But that's fine.
Well, I don't know. All of the essentials or just essentials?
What? Just Essentials. Is Essentials and Essentials Economy a different plugin?
No.
Okay. Then that should.
I'll just send you everyone.
Yeah.
Just so you have a copy of it.
Wait, is Vault on that server the plugin?
Yeah, we need Vault. Okay.
Because that might work better. Because the way Vault works is if I make my plugin connect with Vault instead of Essentials, it'll work with whatever economy plugins are on the server. That's what Vault does.
Yeah, it's with Vault.
So that's basically, so you can have plugins and then they'll work with whatever economy plugin you happen to have, so you don't have to worry about bad compatibility.
Here, 1 sec. I'm still getting it. What's your name? Jake?
Yes?
Is there a way to select only certain things? Is there a way so I can select essentials and
Hold Control while clicking on them in your file explorer.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Alright, thanks.
Making it upstairs in my shop.
There we go. You didn't have to say that when we're talking in chat.
It's a habit.
TY.
Alright, there. I just switched to the desktop app just so I can not have to use push to talk. And the desktop app does not have that weird delay with voice detection.
Yeah.
Alright, so simple hotel.
Simple rent, I thought.
Yeah. Package.
Are you gonna name it us.frostymc.us? Or what is it? us.frostymc.play?
No. It's not on Frosty, is it?
No,
No.
it's on CamCraft.
Because you don't have a domain, I just use me.jonathan292.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
Me.jonathan292.
Alright. New Java
Wait, what?
class.
Why do they do that? What's the point of that? So it doesn't interfere with any other plugins?
No, it's just like convention, and also if I have like because when you have bucket imported, when you make the when you compile the plugin, it combines the two. So there'll be like two sets. There'll be the me.jonathan292.simplerent and then all my plugin stuff. Then there'll be org.bucket.bucket, and then there'll be all the bucket
Yeah.
stuff. So they stay separate, and it's just easier to find what you need.
Okay. I'm gonna be right back, guys.
Okay.
All right.
What do you think I should sell in my specialty item shop?
I don't know.
Oh, I forgot where my crafting table is. There it is.
Okay.
Cameron, where did you erase all the player data when you made this new server?
No.
Or did you keep all of like the player data
Everyone
and the
is still
permissions
there.
the same?
Everyone who is on it from this time.
Did you edit the permissions?
A little bit. Because it was back like right after you had like given me the server. After you had set it all up. And it still had a bunch of the stuff that I remember I was like, no, I don't really want that.
What are you doing, Jake?
I am making a plugin.
Oh crap.
How was that? Oh crap.
Oh, it's more the fact that I let a couple chickens out.
Noah,
Yes.
did you close the gate?
Yes.
Okay, good. How many chickens got out?
Like 2.
Okay, that's fine.
They're just walking around. Can I kill them?
I don't think you can.
Okay. Now I need to figure out how to use Vault API.
This the ones who die for the stars and stripes.
Bless you.
Why do you always say that when someone starts singing?
No, I say that whenever someone makes a noise that's like different.
Oh. Then why did you make a noise when? Why do you make noises? Why do you say bless you when people say weird noises?
Because I can.
Way back when, they said bless you because they thought when you were coughing it was the devil getting into you. And that was you getting the devil out of your body. That's
Oh.
actually a true fact.
Well, we did not need to know that, Jake.
I know. I saw it in one of those useless fact things. I have a book,
My
like,
dad told me that.
useless facts that you'll never need to know. It's a really good book.
Yeah. Jake.
Noah!
Jake.
Noah!
Jake.
Noah!
Noah.
Jake, I have a question for you.
What is your question, Noah?
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, you may.
I feel like you're waiting for something, Jake.
I'm waiting for you to ask your question.
I did ask my question. My question was, can I ask you a question?
I see.
Oh, yeah, you do see. Now that I told you.
You want me to tell you a joke about tornadoes?
Sure.
Okay, but it has a twist to it.
Ha
What's the joke?
ha, ba-boom, ching.
Oh my goodness, on Monday I get to do the morning announcements.
Yeah, you told me that.
Congrats.
Because the 8th graders are
Leaving.
leaving for going to King's Dominion.
And they don't really care. Jake, can I ask you 2 questions?
Sure.
Can I Skype you so I can see what you're doing? Just like to learn more about making a plugin?
Sure.
Okay, let me pull up Skype here. One sec. You know. Wait. Okay. Yes, there you go. What do I do?
Can you mute your mic and Skype, please? I'm hearing everything twice. There.
Sure. What do I have to do?
You just watch through Skype as I share my screen. Share a window.
Share a window.
Do you see it?
Yep.
Can you?
I see simple hotel, idea, CRC, me.jonathan, blah, commands, public void on command sender. No? Oh, command?
Wait. Command. Yeah, I got it in the wrong order, actually.
I knew it, Jake! I knew it! Woo! Yeah, that's right.
Oh my goodness, that's loud.
Command sender, command string, command.
String. Why did I type command twice? I feel like when people are watching me, I just don't think.
Command cmd string, command label string.
All right, is this right now?
Yes. Almost. You just have to import class to import.
Which one? Which one is that?
The top one.
Yep.
Because that's command.
Good job.
Yes.
Wait. Oh, it's public.
Public.
It's not void. You got it wrong, Noah. You told me it was right.
I'm sorry, Jake. I'm not the best at this stuff. I just knew that it would be command sender because you want to send the command to the console. Well, not necessarily to the console.
Alright.
Command equals in lowercase. You should make them so you should make it so you have to do not in lowercase.
So how?
What?
So wait, add rent. It would be add rent player rent and then time.
No, it'd be player. No, rent would have to. You have to add money in there.
Yeah, that's what rent is.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Here, rent dollars. I just do that so I can remember what format the. So then args.length has to be 1, 2, 3. So if args is less than or equal to 2, wait, not args. Args.length is less than or equal to 2.
That's 3.
No, it's not.
That was 3. Sender that send message cat color red plus you didn't specify enough args, you idiot. You should just be like, oh, I know what you should put. Oh, Jake, you should put a $sign before the rent. That would look. Wait. Okay, so you didn't do something the opposite, right?
Yep.
So if they don't have the right permission, send them nice. Ooh, I have a good one that you should put as like the message.
What?
Put nice try, buddy, and then a smiley face. That's what I did with my essentials thing. Oh, put it with dark red. Dark red looks good for like that stuff because it's like the same as essentials.
Oh my god.
Chat color.
What else? So now we just actually do the stuff for the command, right? Okay, now I take like moments to think about what I'm gonna do. Oh, Skype. What message? Okay, screw that. TeamSpeak,
Cameron?
another message.
By the way, you should disable the essentials AFK thing because like you have the AFK for regular AFK.
Oh, yeah.
So like
I'll get rid of that. Wait, so why does it say that you're AFK on essentials but not the other thing? What's the difference?
You can specify that you want to do essentials by doing /essentials : and then AFK. You see, I told Jake how to do that one. He didn't know how to do it.
I definitely didn't tell you that.
Jake.
Then sender dash.
Jake, I have a question.
Yep.
Are you hearing everything twice now?
Yes, please don't.
Is this like really annoying?
Yes.
Okay, I'll stop in 3, 2. Send message chat color red plus args. Okay, I'll stop. Okay, stop.
Thank you. Share window.
Wait, is this better or this is better?
Yeah.
Which one's better? The second one?
First one.
Okay, so this is.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, you've been Skyping me for 6 minutes and 52 seconds.
Congrats, you can read.
7 minutes.
No, 6. Now it's 7 minutes.
And now you're still annoying. Just kidding.
All right. Okay, now I'm gonna check if. Okay, I'm gonna do something I do a lot. Public static. So basically, I'm making a new method, Noah, that just basically checks if a string is an integer, because I need the price to be an integer.
Oh. Okay. And you did this where? In package.me?
Sending messages. Okay, back to IntelliJ. Yep. So just in my main thing, I'm adding is in, and then it's gonna try to convert the string into an integer, and it'll catch what's called a number format exception, which means it's not actually a number. And if it does so, it'll just return false. That means it's not an integer. And if it doesn't, then it'll return true. Basically, so now that I made this thing, I can go back here and say if not and then simple dot is int um the args. Which arg? It's 0 args for that arg. All right, I gotta go soon. In like 2 minutes.
Cameron, the server's really laggy.
Yeah, I don't know. My internet's going weird.
Yeah, I can't like it like your farmhouse, and I can't even. Oh wait, I can't even ride your horse.
Yeah, that should be better. That should be in there.
Jake, are you like DDoSing him? Oh, Jake, I told you not to do this to your customers.
What? No. People are listening to music on TeamSpeak with a bot, and then it was playing a bunch of troll songs I had to skip.
Wait, TeamSpeak? Wait, what's your TeamSpeak server?
The diversion one. Right now it's a number IP because we haven't forwarded it to the diversionmc.net. I can find it. Why?
I think I have it. One sec. Have you made the custom plugin for the TeamSpeak yet?
Yeah, but it's not connected to the games. Right now it just... Here, I can show you, actually, because I want to...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, what is that? It says, like, an error when I try to connect to ts.diversionmc.net.
Yeah, because that thing's down.
Oh. Then what is it?
Uh,
Manage bookmarks. Let's see. What is the number?
it's... Here, let me go on Skype and figure it out.
Let's see.
Try...
Jake said $71.126.161.
We're gonna forward it to the website, but right now everything's not working the way we want it to work.
Why? Because someone screwed it up?
No, we don't have bad staff, but it's just that we don't have it connected yet, like with the game servers.
Are you
I'm
eating
working.
grapes or something?
Raspberries.
Oh, they sound good. Ooh, Fishbot. What's the Fishbot?
What? That's
What's
the music.
Fishbot?
Wait, join the channel. You want to hear some music?
Sure.
SpongeBob Trap Remix. Do you hear it?
Sure.
Da, da, da,
Yeah.
da, 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 da. Oh, here. I got a good one for you. Wait,
Alright.
all
Are you
music.
controlling it?
Yes. Wait. Here, you know what? Let me just join and control it because the web panel isn't working right now.
Do you have ranks on here?
Yeah, boy.
Can you make me mod?
Bet your trial mod.
Fine then. Set me to trial mod then.
There isn't a trial mod, right?
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Well, can you set me to mod then?
Yeah, I'll give you a mod. TeamSpeak moderator and moderator icon, and then DM staff.
Yay. What do I get with this? What options do I get?
Nothing. But I gotta go now.
Alright, bye.
Okay, so
Alright, Cameron.
yes.
I'm
Okay.
gonna go now, Cameron.
Can you see if the essentials AFK thing works?
What do you mean?
Can you see if the essentials AFK works?
Sure, your experience experiencing lag again.
I know. Not sure why that does that.
Well, I think I'm gonna go. I'm sure that I think you can test it out, right? Alrighty. Bye.
Bye. Is it okay if I put hold on. Okay, it's gone. Alright, well that's the end of the stream.